Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Going to soak in the last few moments that we can say that before we move into our Havdalah. Thank you all for being here, especially those of you in person. Welcome to all of those who are joining us virtually. For those who may not be familiar with this service, Selichot, it has been prayed in synagogues around the world since about the 15th century. And the word Selichot, which is a plural word, literally means forgivenesses. It refers to all of the special prayers, poems, and liturgy used during and leading up to the High Holy Days. And this really is the beginning of our High Holy Day season here at Temple Israel. So over the course of this evening, all of us up here invite you to allow the melodies, words, and intentions of this evening guide your individual process of cheshbon nefesh, or an accounting of the soul. We hope that you can reflect on these questions. How has this past year impacted your soul? How has it grown? What new lessons has it learned? What were the moments of hope, of pain, of healing, of growth? We hope that beginning with tonight and extending over these next weeks, that Temple Israel, this place, serves as an island of stability amidst the shifting tides of our world. So beginning tonight, we return once again. We return to familiar texts and tunes, those that evoke sacred memory and stir our spirits. We return to this sanctuary, which is not just a physical space, but a spiritual one as well. In our return, may we find strength, may we find peace, and may we find hope. We'll continue with Havdalah, our ritual marking the end of Shabbat and the beginning of a new week. And of course, this transition is not just from one week to the next, from Shabbat into the everyday, but also a transition, a distinction between what was and what will be into this sacred time of year. And so we'll continue on page 2 with the blessings for Havdalah.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la la ya la la ya la la Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei besamim borei minei besamim ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la la ya la la ya la la Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la la ya la la ya la la Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam המבדיל בין קודש לחול
page 3, we have these words which will be our refrain for this evening. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva chadesh yameinu kekedem. Return us to you, O God, and let us turn back. Renew our days as they once were. I think it's important to note that these words come to us from the book of Lamentations. For those who may not be familiar, the book of Lamentations was written in the wake of the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem in 586 BCE. And I find it a powerful thing that in this season of renewal, this season of renewed hope, that we call upon these words of hope, calling for a better world and a better day that come to us from one of the saddest books that we have in our tradition. Teaches us that even amidst darkness, there still can be light. Continue middle of page 3.
Alti, one thing I ask and one thing I seek. These words from Psalm 27, repeated all through Elul and this night of Selichot and into the days of awe, become, we like to say, our compass. They ask, what is our one thing? What do we truly seek in the year ahead? Not many things, not the noise that pulls us in so many directions. Just one, to keep seeking holiness and to bring the Spirit of God with us wherever we go. The psalmists remind us that even when we feel at home in God's sanctuary, we are still seekers and we are never finished. There's always more to uncover, more to return to, more of God's presence waiting to be found in our lives. And so reflecting on these words, it feels ever so poignant in this moment to also recognize another very special day. And we'll say on behalf of all of us at Temple and on behalf of Rabbi Greenstein, who couldn't be here tonight, to recognize somebody near and dear to Temple Israel. I don't know where she is, Judy Royal on her birthday, as she so well embodies these words, bringing holiness to all she does and devoting herself so deeply to this community. So Judy, may this year be one that is filled with the beauty of God's presence for you, the joy of community, and as the words of Achad Sha'alti say, bring the spirit of temple, bring the spirit of this community with you wherever you go. And may the words of Achad Sha'alti be both our prayer and our blessing for all of us as we step into this new year together.
her book, published in 2022, Rabbi Toba Spitzer writes about a beautiful moment in the book of Exodus when Moses is pleading with God for a clear sign that God is with him. Moses begs, "Show me your presence." And in response, God says, "Hine makom iti." Here there is a place with me. She teaches that God is inviting Moses into a very intimate place, a place where godliness dwells. Instructions then follow for what is to come, and Moses is warned that he won't be able to have a direct visual experience of God. When the revelation finally arrives, there are no visual pyrotechnics, no burning bushes or trembling mountains. Instead, Moses hears a new name for God, a series of adjectives describing God as kind and compassionate, caring and patient, with the capacity for endless forgiveness. Hine makom iti. Here in this place you will find compassion and loving kindness and endless mercy. What is this place? It exists right here, in me, in you. As we expand our own capacity for compassion, compassion for ourselves, compassion for others, we create a makom of refuge that we carry within us at all times. We now rise and stand before the open ark as Eleanor and Alex will chant for us this name of God, this intimate place that Moses knew. We remain standing as we come to this place of returning. We hope to be changed, and as a symbolic representation of the change that we hope to make within ourselves, our Torah scrolls, the most sacred artifacts that we have here at temple and synagogues around the world, they too will be changed into their high holy day whites and golds. And I want to invite up some very special leaders within our community who embody the heart of Torah, which is to do justice and to love mercy and to walk humbly. These are folks who help feed those who are hungry, help house those who are in need, and help care for people who don't have the network to care for themselves. And so I want to invite up Debbie and Ron Jackson, Rochelle Fenton, Judy Royal, Craig Royal, Paul Royal, and Natalie Royal to please change our Torah covers. Mi ha'ish hechafetz chaim ohev yamim lirot tov. Who is the person who delights in life, who loves each day and yearns to see goodness? Guard your tongue from evil, your lips from cunning speech. Turn your back on immorality and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. Bakeh shalom v'rod fehu. We must all seek peace and pursue it. We read together at the bottom of page 5. Last sliver of the moon, the waning crescent, small and slender, glowing in the east at the end of the journey. A curve of silver barely there that fades away with the dawn. Faintest light the eye can discern, like the soul within me, barely there, waning and weary as the year winds down. At the end of the journey, the old moon flickers out, and darkness awaits the new. Now, in the stillness, we can feel it being born. Remind us, the horizon will be bright again. The waxing crescent will rise. Heal our hearts. Gather us in from the darkness. Restore the light within us. Join together at the bottom of page 6. Master of wonders, mother of souls, forgive the darkness in our hearts, our loss of hope. Pardon our distraction, our ears closed to the pleas of the poor, and lead us to atonement. Master of wonders, mother of souls, forgive us our circles of secrecy, knots of guilt, shame, and anger, webs of betrayal and greed. Pardon the pursuit of happiness that ends in worship of self, and lead us to atonement. Master of wonders, mother of souls, refuse to forgive our refusal to forgive. Release our grudges, hatreds, and feuds. Puncture our stubborn self-righteousness and lead us to atonement. Master of wonders, mother of souls, forgive our vanity in a universe of awe, our complacency in a universe of need. Pardon our failure to thank, praise, and salute every soul and every star, and lead us to atonement. Master of wonders, mother of souls, forgive us our disregard and insolence, our distance from loved ones and friends. Pardon our daily inattentiveness, our failure to notice that we fail to notice, and lead us to atonement. We seek atonement as we rise together as one community before an open ark. Continue with the vidui, which can be found on page 7. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Ashamnu baganu gazalnu dibarnu dofi ay 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 Havinu vehirshanu zadnu chamasnu tafalnu shaker ay 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 Yatsnura kizavnu latsnu maradnu niatsnu yadadai 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 sararnu Avinu Pashanu Tsaranu Kishinu Oref Yadadai Yadadai Rashanu Shichatnu Tiavnu, Tainu, Tietanu, Yai-la-lai-lai-lai, Yai-la-lai-lai-lai, Yai-la-lai-lai-lai. We read together, of these wrongs we are guilty. We betray, we steal, we scorn, we act perversely, we are cruel, we scheme, we are violent, we slander, we devise evil, we lie, we ridicule, we disobey, we abuse, we defy, we corrupt, we commit crimes, we are hostile, we are stubborn, we are immoral, we kill, we spoil, we go astray, we lead others astray. Ve'al kulam Eloha Selichot, Salach lanu, Mechal lanu, Kaper lanu. For all these things, O God of mercy, forgive us, pardon us, and grant us atonement. Please be seated. Continue on page 8.
We just sang the first Avinu Malkeinu of the season, our voices carrying both what we see as the intimacy of Avinu, our loving parent, and the awe of Malkeinu, our sovereign. We pour out all that we are with these words, our fears, our hopes, our regrets, our longings, with as much vulnerability and authenticity as we can muster. And then, just when the words have carried us as far as they can, the shofar sounds. The shofar is not polite music. It's not intended to soothe or comfort. Instead, it pierces, it shakes us, it cuts through the noise that we cling to and awakens something deeper than words. It's a spiritual alarm clock. And its call says, wake up to the possibility of change, wake up to the work of return, and wake up to the hope that even now, even here, we can begin again.
Please rise. Tekiah Gedolah. Shikoch. You may be seated once again. Before concluding with those final words of Hashivenu, I want to thank all the folks up here. Of course, Eleanor Talley-Steinberg, Alex Evans, Miriam Henderson, who has joined us on cello this evening, Jacob Sunshine on guitar and bouzouki, and Gunter Joining us on two types of bass, Corey Steinberg on the drums, of course my colleague, Rabbi Leon Steinberg, our Baal Tekiah, Paul Rubin, and all the folks who helped set up the room in this special way, and most especially thank you all for being here. Wishing you all a Shavua Tov and an early Shana Tova Metuka. May it be a sweet and healthy year for all of us.